Hey, I'm Josh, and this is the weekly update for Redeeming Grace Church here in Rapid City, South Dakota. We exist to enjoy, display, and share God's redeeming grace with the world. And I've got a couple things I'm really excited to tell you about. One is that we have a church app now, so you can download our Church Center app. You can go to redeeminggrace.info, and that'll give you an option to either download the Google Play version or the Apple version, and it'll pop up as Church Center. It won't have our name, Redeeming Grace Church. It'll have Church Center. And so go ahead and download that app, and it'll help direct you to our church's information. And then what's cool about that is that our weekly updates are on there. You can give on there. You can see our upcoming order of service. You can register for next Sunday's gathering. What's also cool is that you can also click on the directory, and those who have selected, you have to do it on purpose, selected to share their information, you can get a directory of some of the people in our church and know how to contact, email, call, or whatever, those that are okay with having their information available on the app. So, and if you're okay with being part of the directory, you have a way of being able to allow certain parts of your information to be available on the app for those that are a part of our church. So the other thing that I'm really excited about is that we now have an events page on our website. And what that has is it has a bunch of different categories on it. One is it's got all church events, which is those things that apply to the entire church. That might be like a church picnic or one of our Discover RGC classes or something like that. Another category we have on there is service and outreach. And so under that tab, you'll see a bunch of events about our furniture delivery and some other events that we will eventually put on there as well. We've got small groups and classes, so if you're interested about when the home groups are meeting, when my book study for men on Monday mornings is meeting, you can check that out. Worship gatherings, obviously, most of you are very familiar with how to register for worship, so that's on there. And then another category that I'm super excited about is meetups. And these are just fun friendship building events where people can organize going disc golfing or a board game night or going on a hike or just whatever our minds can create, whatever it is that we love to do, that we would love to just put on the calendar and make available for everybody. And all of those are events. You can get the information publicly there, but it would be really helpful actually if you want to attend something, just go ahead and register, and then what that'll do is that'll let the person who's organizing the event know to include you on any changes that might come up with related to that event. So instead of blasting all event changes and stuff to everybody, we can then just direct it to those who are interested and not annoy the whole world with things that people don't care about. So check it out and see if there's something that you want to jump in on, that you want to try, and register. And I would just encourage you to take a step in some direction. One of the things that's on the meetup page right now is that my family is going to go to a pumpkin patch on Saturday, October 17th. We're going to meet up at the Journey at 9 a.m. and then carpool up to Spearfish, where this is at, and spend a good chunk of the day just hanging out. And if anybody wants to go with us, you can sign up on there, and then we'll wait for you, and we'll go ahead and carpool up and just enjoy some fun stuff together. And it's kind of directed towards kids, but it's fun for all ages. So we would love to have whoever wants to join us on October 17th join us, and you can check that out on the meetup page. So go to rgcrc.org and then click on the events, and then you'll see everything that's on there. You also can access it through the app by just clicking on register for a worship gathering. It'll take you first to the worship gathering tab, but then you can just click on the tab and select whatever it is you want to look at. So I think that'll be a really cool way for us to get connected with one another. And I would love for you to just look at it and see if there isn't something that maybe you would be interested in jumping in on, and just build some friendships. Let's just get to know each other, encourage each other. In this COVID time, it's been tough to get connected to people, and so we're really excited. I'm really excited for just a bunch of ways to be thrown out there for us to hang out together, have fun, talk about Jesus, talk about other stuff, and just have a great time in ways that feel comfortable to us and help us grow. So the last thing is that this coming Sunday, Tanner Blosser from South Canyon Baptist is going to come preach. So what that means is that I've got a lot of extra free time. I'm not prepping a sermon this week, so I've got a little bit more time, and I'm going to be working on a lot of this event stuff, some other administrative stuff with the church. But then I would love to just get a lot of coffee and lunch meetings with as many of you as possible, especially if you and I haven't connected in a while. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to try to reach out to some people. But also, if you want to, go ahead and let me know. I would love to just connect and hang out with people a lot this week. So let me know if that is something you're interested in doing, and we'll set it up. It'd be great. So I hope you have a great week. Thanks for tuning in on this video, and I love you. I'm grateful for you. Hope we can connect sometime this week, and have a great Monday.